Hello my strong friends. Today's video is going to be about goals. Hashtag goals AF. When I set goals for nationals, the only thing I'm trying to keep in my mind is to do better than what I did the last meet. Now, when you're competing against a bunch of people and you're competing on a national stage, you're going to want to beat some people and you're going to want to do as good as you can compared to all of the girls. But that's like really out of my control. So I try to, as hard as I can, and it's pretty difficult because you look at the roster and you can see everyone's entry total. So you can get an idea of where you are in the rankings. You can only do as good as you can do. What I need to do is just show up, hit all my lifts, and be satisfied with that, right? Super competitive. So if you're someone like Jen Thompson or Kim Walford and maybe going for a world record, you may consider your goals based on that. So you may take a more, let's say, risky attempt. Like your number one goal isn't to go 9 for 9, it's to hit the world record. If you're like shooting for a podium, your goals may be based around that. For the rest of us who don't have a chance of getting up to a national or world stage podium, we want to really focus on just hitting the lifts and doing better than we have before, because really the only person we're competing with is ourselves. Going up, come on. Whoa! Pull! Up! There it is! Come on! Down. Pull, man! Pull! Come on! Up! Up! Down. So even though you're not choosing goals that are like, you're not choosing a goal that will necessarily help you win the meet or win nationals or win worlds, you still want to be competitive. And for most of us, that will mean putting forth our best total and usually going 9 for 9. So my goals for nationals are to go 9 for 9. And to
hit PRs, man.
Hit PRs, and that could be 1 PR, that could be 2 PRs. Hopefully it's a few PRs and definitely a total PR. So yeah, you don't have to go into a meet and win, and that's definitely not my goal this year. I've said it before, I want to be powerlifting for a long time, hopefully. And to do that, I'm gonna need to be happy powerlifting and beating myself up because I'm not the best, which is what I struggle with. Am I right, babe? I definitely struggle, like I'm telling you this, but this whole session was like not great because I'm feeling kind of giving myself a pity party. Because there are people who are better than me, and that's okay. I just have to keep putting in the work and keep doing my best and just trying to get a little bit better. That's all you can do. And there's always gonna be a few girls that you can shoot for beating though. Makes it more fun.
Try and out-total those girls too.
Yeah, just gotta out-total those bitches. Did you guys just casually notice this shirt? What do you think? They don't have women's in the camo with a nice cut. They had a few options, but couldn't find any. These are nice. I might just order the men's and then we'll see how, like, I just ordered a small for myself. It didn't come in the last batch because they didn't have any women's sizes. So I'm gonna try the small and see if we can style it in some cute way for girls.
That's it.
It's pretty cute though. I love it. And it's really soft. That looks good.
For Nexus.
Yeah. A little camo action for you guys. What are we doing right now? We're gonna go hang out with Chelsea Liss and Lenny and Tim Thibodeau. Have you guys seen them in a while? Just saw Chelsea. Actually, Chelsea was, oh, there's our Uber. Chelsea, oh, lady. She is mad. Don't be honking at that old man. Our poor Uber driver.
Watching some weightlifting.
Sidebar, I just got these new jeans sent to me. They're from Brand Denim. They're made for people who lift. So I think they're a little wider in the wide areas. They're for people like me who have big butts and short legs, right? I think when you have, like when you size up, the leg just gets longer. So it looks like I won't have to hem these at all. I do have pretty short legs. I'm pretty short, I'm 5'3", and I wear a size 28, and I got the size 28 that they sell, and the leg length is like perfect. People always ask where I get jeans and how I get jeans to fit. I think people exaggerate how hard it is to find stuff, but usually I just get something with a little bit of spandex and stretch and movement there. So yeah, Fran Denim, if you guys want to check them out, I think these are super cute. I was looking for like a more distressed jean anyway to add to my jean collection, so I like these so far. I'm thoroughly impressed. Thank you so much for sending them, Fran Denim. Okay.
Veggie table.
Where'd that grilled cheese go?
You can have this big bacon you want.
Whoa.
Take as much as you want.
You guys are just sharing is caring. Hey buddy.
How are you?
Come sit next to me. It looks so good. Right now we're near Madison Square Park and we're getting some late lunch. And Tim Thibodeau is here.
Hello.
Tim's been in a few videos of mine, I believe.
It's been like one.
At least 17.
Two, maybe. Even though we live 20 minutes away from each other.
I know, he never comes to visit me. He knows I doesn't have a car. So yeah, Tim and Chelsea and Lenny came to visit, like I told you. We're just gonna eat and enjoy. You know, you see I got this low carb life with the poke, but gotta keep it tight. I might have a few bites of the grilled cheese. What'd you get?
So I got a plastic bag full of food. So
Let's see.
there's this thing called Khao and I got the Khao. So it's like, it's rice.
You can never go wrong with getting the name dish.
It's rice, chicken, and apparently you're supposed to have this soup in between bites.
Oh cool, cleanse the palate.
So it should taste pretty good.
Chelsea the vegan, and I think has succeeded.
Chelsea the vegan.
What'd you get?
We got these summer spring rolls. This one has quinoa, peanut sauce, cabbage, and I think carrots.
That looks real good.
Yeah. And then Lenny's has chickpeas.
Oh, nice. Sour crowns. We're at Union Square Market on the weekends, and it's cool because you know Chelsea's a vegan, so she can get all the shots of all the vegetables.
Yes, I'm so excited. This like kicks our farmers market's ass, and
Really?
I live in the middle of like cornfields.
Bars.
Look how cool. Yeah. Do not reuse your toothpick.
Yeah, you gotta grab out of this one.
No. These are so pretty.
They were literally jumping over there. Meg's never had maple dancing.
I know, I'm gonna try it.
She's gotta try
What
it.
kind are we trying?
Let's go coconut, pecan, and then pure.
Pure?
Just the. Yeah, you guys.
Apparently it's pure sugar.
It's very good.
Chelsea's gonna let us try maple candy. Have you ever had it?
Yeah, it's big in Quebec.
I knew you would have had it before.
It pretty much just tastes like maple syrup, but it's in candy mode.
This may be too big for me. You want some?
Yeah, you start. Yeah, all that sugar.
Mmm. Whoa.
Isn't it sweet?
When you bite it,
How sweet is that?
it's
And then
sugar.
you book your dentist appointment.
Oh my god. Wow, thanks Ryan.
Isn't it good though?
Mm-hmm. That's really good. I'm trying to keep it tight because I'm 3 kilos over still, so. So I asked Snapchat to ask me other questions about goal setting. Someone asked, what are my goals outside of powerlifting? Babe?
Make our first trillion.
Be riches. No, I have a bunch of goals outside of powerlifting, but right now, a lot of them have to do with powerlifting, right?
So like outside of powerlifting would be like your snatch, your clean and jerk.
A lot of our goals now are to travel more, which we'll be doing that, and travel together. Because a lot of times I have to travel without you, but my goal is to travel with you all the time. Whoa.
Right face.
I don't really plan for that to happen, but if it does, I won't be mad. I won't be mad at all. I'm just gonna do what I can.
Especially if you're gonna be vlogging and trying to cross streets.
Yeah, saved my life. Somebody just asked,
Good morning, Meg. How often should you be setting new goals or new numbers? Does that make sense?
that totally makes sense. For me, where I am in my career, my next goal is always 5 pounds, sometimes 2.5 pounds, sometimes 1 pound more than my current PR. So I get all these messages and people are like, I really want to pull 500, but I'm stuck at 405. And it's like, okay, well, your next goal shouldn't be 500. It should be 410 or 406. So I think, you know, you want to readdress how your training is going every few months, maybe every 3 months, see if things are working and if you're making progress. If you're a beginner, you should always be trying to add more and more on the bar. Dinner.
I'm sorry. This is really bad in low. Well, this behemoth is bad in low light for some reason. So
This camera's not bad in low light actually, but can you give me a light source?
I got you.
Nice.
Hey,
There
teamwork.
we go. And Ryan got a burger. Whoa, this is really good. Here.
Damn, that's so much better.
This camera is so good at night, let me tell you, I can't even believe it. We just got out of a show. We went to the Pit, the People's Improv Theater, and we saw, this is like Ryan and I's 4th or 5th time seeing this troupe. It's North Coast. If you're ever in New York City, make sure you see North Coast. Next time I come, I'm gonna bring extra cash so I can buy a t-shirt of theirs. It is freaking hilarious. It is the best show I've ever seen. I love it. It's a $10 show. No need to see Hamilton and pay $600 for a ticket.
$3 grand.
Go see North Coast. I'm gonna link their information down below. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you got some tips on setting goals. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Say bye to Chelsea and Tim and on the rest of our friends. Go subscribe to their channels. Bye! Their booth, and we got to actually meet their CEO, who was very, very cool. We chatted
You're gonna need those.
about the business. These, babe! Remember when I did use the knee wraps and briefs? Whew!
Hell no.